Welcome back to Global Wheel Hub, where we break down the newest machines on two wheels in the most detailed and exciting way possible. Today, we've got something that's been making serious noise in the entry to mid-commuter sports segment, the all-new 2026 Honda CB180. If you're someone who wants daily practicality, strong fuel efficiency, modern styling, and just enough punch to make your rides exciting without going overboard, this bike is going to grab your attention from the very first ride. Now the 2026 Honda CB180 continues Honda's legacy of building reliable, easy-to-maintain motorcycles, but this time it comes with a sharper design language and upgraded engineering that makes it feel far more premium than its category suggests. It is positioned right between small-capacity commuters and full-fledged 200cc performance bikes, making it a very smart, sweet spot for urban riders and young enthusiasts stepping up from 125cc machines. Let's start with the design because honestly, that's where Honda has made one of the biggest leaps. The CB1802026 model carries a muscular Street Fighter-inspired look. The fuel tank is sculpted with aggressive shrouds that give it a wider stance, and the sharp tank extensions flow into a compact tail section that feels sporty and modern. The LED headlamp setup at the front is all new, featuring a split-style design with a sharp DRL signature that gives it a premium road presence, especially at night. Even at a standstill, the bike looks like it's ready to attack the streets. The handlebar position remains slightly upright, keeping comfort in mind, but the overall geometry feels tighter and more controlled compared to older CB models. Honda has also refined the panel gaps and finish quality, which makes the 2026 version look cleaner and more refined. You also get new color schemes, including matte graphite black, racing red with black accents, and a metallic blue that really stands out in sunlight. Moving towards the instrument cluster, the CB180 now features a fully digital LCD display, and in higher variants, a semi-digital TFT-style unit. It shows all the essentials like gear position indicator, real-time fuel consumption, range estimation, and even Bluetooth connectivity in select trims. This means riders can now connect their smartphones for call alerts and navigation prompts, something that was missing in older commuter-focused Hondas. Now let's talk about the heart of the machine, the engine. The 2026 Honda CB180 is expected to come with a refined 180cc, single-cylinder, air oil-cooled engine. This motor is tuned for a balance between performance and efficiency rather than outright speed. It produces an estimated output of around 17 to 19 horsepower and roughly 15 to 16 newton-meters of torque, which might not sound extreme on paper, but in real-world riding conditions, it feels very responsive and smooth. One of the strongest points of Honda engines has always been refinement, and this one is no different. The throttle response is clean, vibrations are well controlled even at higher RPMs, and gear shifts feel smooth thanks to a 5-speed gearbox that has been slightly reworked for better mid-range performance. Whether you're navigating tight city traffic or cruising on an open road, the power delivery stays predictable and confidence-inspiring. Acceleration is not meant to be aggressive, but it is quick enough to keep up with highway traffic without stress. The CB180 comfortably reaches cruising speeds around 80 to 90 km per hour, and can push slightly beyond that when needed, making it ideal for both city commuting and short highway runs. Now let's move to one of the most important aspects for riders in this segment, fuel efficiency. The 2026 CB180 is expected to deliver impressive mileage figures, thanks to Honda's refined fuel injection system and engine tuning. Riders can expect somewhere between 45 to 55 km per litre depending on riding conditions. In eco-friendly riding mode or steady commuting, it might even stretch a bit further, which makes it extremely budget-friendly for daily use. Suspension setup has also been improved for 2026. At the front, you get telescopic forks that have been retuned for better shock absorption, while the rear gets a monoshock system that balances comfort and sporty handling. The suspension feels soft enough for pothole-heavy city roads but still firm enough to handle cornering stability. This dual personality is one of the strongest traits of the CB180. Braking duties are handled by disc brakes at the front and rear in higher variants, while base models may still come with a drum option at the rear. Honda has also introduced a single-channel ABS system for added safety, which gives riders more control during sudden braking situations. The braking feel is progressive and predictable, which is exactly what you want in a commuter-focused motorcycle. Now let's talk about ride quality and handling. The CB180 feels light and agile, which makes it perfect for urban environments. Weighing in at an estimated 135 to 145 kilograms, it is easy to maneuver through traffic, tight lanes, and parking spaces. The seat height is also designed to be accessible for a wide range of riders, making it beginner-friendly as well. The ergonomics are another highlight. Honda has designed the seating triangle in a way that keeps the rider comfortable even during long rides. The seat is wide and well padded, offering good support for both rider and pillion. The foot peg positioning is slightly rear set compared to traditional commuters, giving it a mild sporty stance without sacrificing comfort. Now coming to technology and features. Honda has tried to bridge the gap between basic commuters and modern motorcycles. The CB180 now offers LED lighting all around, a hazard light function, a silent start system, and in some variants, a traction light assist system that improves grip during slippery conditions. These features might not sound groundbreaking, but in this segment, they add a lot of real-world value. Another important aspect is reliability. Honda has built a reputation for producing engines that last long with minimal maintenance, and the CB180 continues that tradition. The service intervals are expected to be cost-effective, spare parts availability is strong, and overall ownership cost remains low. This is one of the biggest reasons why Honda bikes dominate commuter markets across many regions. Now let's talk about the unique selling points of the 2026 Honda CB180. First, it offers a perfect balance between power and efficiency. You're not getting an overpowered machine that is difficult to manage, nor a weak commuter that feels boring. Instead, it sits right in the middle, making it versatile for a wide range of riders. Second, the design upgrade is significant. This is no longer a basic commuter bike, it actually looks like a modern street motorcycle with attitude and presence. That alone will attract younger buyers who want style along with practicality. Third, the refinement level is noticeably higher. Honda has fine-tuned the engine and vibration control to a point where the ride feels premium compared to competitors in the same category. Fourth, the fuel economy combined with Honda reliability makes it a very strong long-term ownership option. You don't just buy this bike for performance, you buy it for peace of mind.